Hello, my dear friends. So, I am back with another opening trap, which is for black actually. Yeah. Now, today we will see a trap in black, which is called England Gambit trap. Sorry, England Gambit trap. So, let's dive into it. So, England Gambit starts with d4. White plays d4, we strike with e5, sacrificing a pawn. White takes e5, we will cover both if white declines the gambit and accepts the gambit. So we will attack that pawn with knight to c6. White will defend with it with knight to f3. So we will again attack it queen to e7, and black will try to protect it with bishop f4. And here we will strike with queen to b4 check. And this setup is known as England Gambit. So, so let's dive into it. The first trap starts with d4 e5. D takes e5, knight to c6, attacking the pawn, knight to f3, defending, queen to e7, again attacking the pawn, bishop to f4, defending the pawn, and here comes the blow, queen to b4 check. Now, black has only one legal move here. It cannot defend with knight or else bishop will lost. Going back to the position, if it goes queen here, we will grab this pawn and rook is under attack. So only thing queen to c3. Then we will go bishop to b4, pinning that queen and initially winning that queen in the next move. Suppose and this is a checkmate. So coming back to this position, it has to come bishop to d2. So the next move will be queen takes b2. Now if black goes bishop c3, then we will go bishop to b4, pinning that bishop like we pin the queen. So black can't prevent like this because bishop takes bishop at c3, queen takes, and this is a checkmate. And if knight takes, then we will win a rook. Now let's take a look at another trap. Starts with d4 e5, d takes e5, knight to c6, knight to f3, queen to e7, attacking, bishop b4 defending, queen to b4 check, bishop d2, queen takes b2, knight to c3, and here bishop takes, knight takes, bishop at b4. Now the threat is knight to not f7, c2 check. So knight to f6, a3, we will capture that and we will win the game. Now at this position, what if knight to d4? It's a very common move. So we go queen takes a1 rook and black wins easily. Again at this position, what if knight to b2? Then knight takes c2 is we will win a queen. King doesn't have anywhere to go. So queen takes, and we will win the game. Now let's take a look at another trap. You might know this trap. Let's go d4, e5, d takes e5, bishop to c5, knight to f3, d6. Here is a trick. Now we have to pre-move the knight to e7. It takes knight to e7, pawn takes, queen to f2 check, king takes f2, and queen d1. We will win a queen, of course. Sometimes I fumble, every time actually. Now let's take a look. What if England Gambit is declined? d4, e5, and d5. So we will develop a knight to f6, e3, c6, c4, c takes d5, c takes d5, and the game will continue from here. Keep developing the pieces, push this, take out your bishop. If blocks with the, give a check, queen takes or knight takes, doesn't matter. Push up on, develop your knight, develop your bishop, and the game goes on. So that's it for the England Gambit. See you in the next video. And if you like it, if you don't like it, give your feedback in the comments.